Hello from Prague, Czech Republic. I might make this into a separate video so that it's easier for me to put together. And therefore this one will be new, and all the other ones yet to come will be from before this. Anyways, I am truly in fantasy land. This is my room. I'll show you guys like a little tour in a second. Just earlier today, I had uploaded the video of me trying all those different candies. It's crazy how much can happen in one day. Also, my dress is all wet. I've been wearing a wet dress. I mean, I had it tied up for a while, but I untied it now, so I'm like walking around with a wet dress. But my trip is coming to an end very soon. This hat I got, well, it's actually made in Peru, but it's from this lady who's married to a guy from Peru, and I think it's so beautiful. It's like a beautiful cake. Like when someone decorates a beautiful cupcake or a beautiful cake, that's what I feel like I'm wearing on top of my head. Okay, I'm gonna find a different spot to sit, but yeah, 1 second. Well, I guess whilst I'm filming, I might as well just show you around. Let me flip the camera. So yeah, this is the room. Apparently you can put the beds together, but I must use the one bed. I'm probably not gonna edit this at all. And yeah, I am whispering because, I don't know, upstairs is her son and his girlfriend. I think they're like 2 levels up, but even so, it's so quiet in here, I feel like I should whisper. So maybe this is another ASMR video. But yeah, my wonderful shoes I've been wearing from Sparkle Fairy Couture from Santa Monica, California. Oops. AKA one of my favorite shops. I feel like the screen is still blurry. 1 second, I'm gonna try to wipe it. I don't know. Is that better? I don't know. Anyways, I've gotten so many cute souvenirs. 1 second, let me undo these. Okay, I've just changed my clothes because it was just, I couldn't stand being in that wet, sopping what's the word? Also, by the way, it's still that same day of the day that I only got a few hours of sleep, so my vocabulary is probably dwindled due to that. But anyways, this outfit reminds me of this, like, you know that scene where it's like, I've never seen the movie, but do you know what I'm talking about with Tom Cruise? Cruising in. Anyways, okay, 1 second. Well, I guess I'll just show you as I'm doing it. There it is, my souvenir. Look at how cute this is with all the little flags. Oh, I love all the little flags. Oh, also I'm like out of breath. Okay, yeah, look how cute this is. Oh, it already has like wornness. It's already like, I don't know, it looks like I've had it for a long time. I literally just got this. But anyways, yeah, I love this, these socks. I got this on the trip. I got this shirt on the trip. Honestly, I got so many souvenirs. And I love them all. I mean, I wouldn't call this a souvenir, but this was the first time I've tried this, paprika. Yeah, I'll show you guys more of my souvenirs here in a second, but I'm going to continue with the tour. So yeah, this is the room. I love it. I mean, it's simple, but I love it. I have a little desk over there, random art. Obviously, this is all my stuff right here. A bunch of bed sheets and stuff if I need it. A toilet. Actually, I don't think I flushed it, so I'm not gonna even get near that. I mean, don't worry, I didn't go number 2 or anything. Speaking of number 2, I'm guessing that that's what this is for. I don't know. I'm actually thinking I might fill this up a little bit and have a luxurious time in hot water. I mean, I love baths. It's one of the few things that really relaxes me, like hot water, you know? But yeah, this is my own private suite. It's so sweet. There's this, or is a normal shower right there. I'll show things with my feet. Yeah, luscious greenery abounds. Ooh, I wonder if I'll see the sunset from over here too. I always love using the random products, so this looks fun to try out some of those. And then out here, let's open the door, if I know how to. Uh-oh. Oh. What? Uh-oh. Okay, I'll fix that later. I'll fix it later, don't worry. Let's put it there for now. Okay. Down there's the front door, I guess. And this is the living space. Up there, there's like another 2 levels, I think. The lady that owns this, she went somewhere else. I'll tell you guys more about that later, but ooh, there's a bunch of birds out here. Okay. But yeah, I'm taking this out because this is the only food I have. I think I still have a few nuts that I had brought from Minnesota. But anyways, this will be my dinner because like she said that I could have some bread, butter, and some cheese. So this is my second one. I already had one, and then that's the end of it. Like, I guess if I was really desperate, I could just eat plain bread, but there is one of these. So anyways, this is what I'll suffice on. Also, she has like random fruits and stuff out in the amazing garden. But anyways, this will be my dinner is what I'm saying. Because I was gonna go to some like place called like a French taco restaurant, but I thought, you know what, I'm already getting so sleepy, I'll just suffice with this. And then I'm thinking that tomorrow I'll wake up extra early, especially if I go to bed really soon here. And then I can go to, yeah, a bakery in the morning and then sit out there, which I'll show you in a second, for breakfast. Because I do have to leave pretty early tomorrow, actually, to catch my flight to go to a different location, a different place in Europe. But yeah, as I said, if I go to bed really early tonight, then I can wake up even earlier tomorrow. Anyways, we'll see if I do it. But anyways, I love this place. I feel like this is like me in the future, like my dream life, kind of, honestly. Like, this is probably my favorite Airbnb I've ever stayed at. Also, look, like immediately she was like, do you want some coffee? So she made me some coffee in this with some espresso. So I did just have some coffee a few, like 2 or 3 hours ago. But I think I'll still be okay because I got such lack of sleep last night that I think I'll still be able to fall asleep just fine. Look at, I'm like, she's really short, the lady that lives here. I'm like practically touching this. I am. Oh. Okay, but yeah, I love the random art all around. Like, just it's so real, you know, it's like a real place, not just like one of those perfectly put up type of places. This place, when I was looking at Airbnb, this place stuck out to me like a Christmas tree, you know? That's what they say about like soulmates. So they say, like, when you find your soulmate, it's like seeing a bunch of normal trees, normal pine trees or whatever, I don't know, whatever those things are called. Normal Christmas trees, I'll just say. And then one of them is lit up, like with Christmas lights. That's how obvious it is to you, like when you find your soulmate. That's what I've read about. And that's how I felt when I saw this Airbnb. Like, all the other ones were just, what do you call it, run of the mill or whatever, like a dime a dozen, whatever the term is. AKA they're all perfectly manicured, beautiful, perfectly set up, like perfectly clean, whatever. Did not interest me in the least. Then I saw this one and I thought, this was my reaction. I saw it and I went like this. Yes. I was like, yes, I must go here. And my intuition was perfectly on point because this is my equivalent of paradise. So mainly because of this, which I'll go out there in a second. What was I gonna say? No, okay, I guess I'll just show you out here. It is rather wet. Okay, I'll flip the camera. So this is what it looks like. I saved those little guys from the ground and put them in there. It's been raining on and off. Maybe I'll just grab my sandals so that I can kind of walk out here. So 1 second. Let's go grab that. I like this. It's like nice nature in here. Oh yeah, I'm also extra excited because I really hope I get to see the kitty cat that apparently lives here. Because that's been like one of my main goals, is to actually pet a cat. I've seen some cats, which made me very happy, but I have not been up close to a cat. So, okay. Alright, well, my phone randomly died. In the meantime, I grabbed a floss. And I don't know about you, but I love to floss. Okay, well, my phone keeps dying, so we'll see if it keeps alive now. I feel like I'm talking so loud. It's so quiet in here. Okay, well, if my phone will let me, I'm going to show you outside. Also, I already just booked an Uber, actually, to the airport. Luxurious. It's actually quite good priced here. And I just don't really feel like navigating all the bus system and stuff. And then it will allow me to have more time here in the morning. Okay, let's go outside. The sun is starting to set back yonder. I feel like I'm in Ireland. To me, this feels like Ireland vibes. And yeah, this just makes me so happy to be here. I can't emphasize it enough. This is like my absolute dream place. Oh yeah, I guess it is getting kind of cold out. I left the door open in hopes that the cat would come in, but maybe I should broom this a bit because there's, wait, is this even a broom? What even is this? Oh, it's like, I don't even know what that is, but maybe I'll just grab it and put it outside. Anyways, I may not talk much once I get out here, so we can just enjoy the quietness. But also because, as I said, the son and his girlfriend live up yonder, somewhere up there. And I feel like when I go outside, their windows are open, and then they'll be able to hear me making a video. And I feel weird about that, so instead I'll just film in silence, and we can enjoy that. Okay, let's go. Oh, these little guys are starting to open. Nice. There's also slugs all over. I know I said I wasn't going to talk, but giant slugs. Giant. Oh my gosh, they're huge. They're everywhere. Like every step, they're everywhere. But oh, and then these little guys, I love these little babies. They close up in the night, I think. I mean, apparently so. Some of them are still a little bit open. I think they also close up when it's raining. But yeah, they're so cute. I love all those. They're all over the ground. And yeah, there's these beautiful snails. If I see any, I'll show you. It's, oh yeah, like right here, for example. And they are also all over the place, and they are so pretty, and each One has like a different looking shell. And yeah, I guess I can go back here. Everything's kind of wet. Well, it is wet, not kind of, it is. Beautiful, beautiful. Seriously, my dream place to live. And of course, the video doesn't really do it justice even. It's way more gorgeous in real life. Wow, another slug. Oh, and another snail. Oh, a couple more snails. So I have to be careful walking here. I don't want to step on them. Petals on the ground. Truly the most luxurious place. So pretty. There's this happy flowers all around. Like over here. That one. And this one. And there's like bamboo. And oops. It's just so pretty. And yeah, super cute over here. I love these colors. Amazing. I've never seen a tree like that. It's very unique looking to me. But yeah, this is like the color of hair that I want. Like a very light pastel pink. Yeah. And this is where I was sitting earlier, kind of drawing and stuff. But yeah, this is seriously dreamland for me. I feel like extremely grateful to be here. So I'd say that this is my favorite part of the trip so far. And it's just interesting to observe, you know, to learn new things about yourself. There's so much to say. I'm actually quite cold now. This is a really cute blanket. Oops. Well, anyways, oops. I think I'll end this here for now. Maybe I will show more. Like, I think I'm gonna light some candles and take a bath, as I said, and then, yeah, eat my little scraps of bread and stuff. And, sorry, this is a weird angle, 1 second. Oh. Okay, I'm just so happy to be here. This is truly magical. Okay, it's definitely not picking up the color, but there's a beautiful pastel pink sky out yonder. Oh, beautiful. Life feels beautiful and magical, enchanting, just gorgeous, as they say, devastatingly beautiful. And I don't want this to end. I want the journey, I want the adventure to continue. I want to keep traveling and keep learning. I feel like I learn so much. And I just love the unexpectedness of it all. There's so much I can say. I know I've already said that, but oh. And all the people I met. Wow, I've met so many people on this trip. I'm trying to decide how to go about it. Like, I kind of want to like draw the different characters I've met and like write down. I don't know. I want to do something with all of the how do I even put it into words? Just all the experiences and all of the characters and all the interesting things that have happened. It's like I'm overflowing, as I feel like I've said before. My cup runneth over, aka I am overflowing, overfilled with gratitude and adventures and things to share upon. So just a matter of deciding how to share it. Dankeschön, darling, Dankeschön. Thank you for all your joy and pain. I recall Central Park and Fall, how you tore your dress, what a mess, I confess, da-da-do, Dankeschön, darling, Dankeschön. Thank you for all your joy and pain. I recall, Central Park and Fall, how you tore your dress, what a mess. What's the other lyrics? Dankeschön, la da da dee, da da do, da da dee dee do. Da da da, do 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 do, da 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 da, da da do, da da dee, dee dee dee, da da da, da 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 da, do do do, da da dee dee do, da da da, do 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 do, da 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 da, da da da, da da da. Okay, I'm out of breath, but for now, peace out. Thank you so much for watching. My tummy is growling. Okay, like, subscribe, comment something kind. And yeah, as I said, maybe I'll film a bit more of the night, but either way, au revoir, danke, tschüss, aka chew, aka bye in German. I'll see you later. Bye. I still need to fix this. The handle. Can I handle it? Oh. I just remembered the other thing I wanted to say. Also, I'm kind of concerned that my phone is about to die again, so let me check the battery. Okay, it might die any second. But yeah, the thing I wanted to say though is the lady that lives here, I was getting such a kick out of her. First off, I don't really know exactly everything that she was saying to me, because I don't know, it gets lost in translation, I guess is the term. But she was making me laugh, and she's just like so unique. I've like never met someone like her. She's just a really unique character. I would love to be friends with her. And I feel like we're really similar in some ways. And I guess maybe I already kind of said this earlier, but I feel like she's me from the future. Not really, but kind of like what I could be, which is just totally embodied, authentic self. Weird as can be, but in the most authentic way, just naturally, flowing, funny, charismatic in her own special way, and living a truly authentic, magical existence and creating it the way that she wants it. Like, sorry, I'm out of breath, but she was saying that she built this house. She just built it, and then she has this big garden just everywhere. There's this like garden outside. And the location of this, it's so funny. If you look at the map, it's just like there's all these random like apartment buildings, and then her place there's like a bunch of nature, and then her place is just smack dab right here amongst. It's just like a really funny location. You'd have to see it to understand what I mean on the map. But yeah, and then like as I said earlier, just like the inside, it's just very her. You know, it's like the decor is very authentic to the lady. You know, and I don't know. It's kind of hard to put into words, but it's just been a really cool experience. And my natural reaction to this really shows me a lot. Because, you know, I've been traveling now. Actually, it's been like 2 weeks, I just realized. Because I left on the 3rd, and today is the 15th. But yeah. Sorry, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Like, there's certain parts of the trip. I mean, there's too much to, like, reflect upon. I'm not going to reflect upon it all right now. But a lot of it, I will say, I didn't really love. But it's all part of the adventure, and I'm going to look back on it with immense gratitude, you know? But yeah, if I'm totally honest, a lot of it I didn't really love. It just wasn't really my cup of tea, for the most part. Most of the places I went, and most of the experience. But then I come here, and it's like my heart is floating. Like, I'm in outer space, aka heaven. And it's cool to witness that within myself, like that, you know, I just have this natural reaction to a place like this, you know, that's just immersed with fairy-esque magic and good vibes and authenticity and nature all around, which is so alive, you know. Yeah, it's just interesting to me. It's interesting to see my reactions to things, or like how I respond, you know, internally, like what I feel really inspired by. And I also felt like this that one day that I went to that German town. That was like the one time that I felt like this, other than right now. I mean, I'm sure I felt sort of like this other times, but like not to this extent or to that extent of that town that I had went to in Germany recently. That was so beautiful. The architecture, like that architecture in Germany is specifically what I love. Like, I understand that Prague has super amazing architecture, and other places in Europe and all over the world has super amazing architecture. Like, I'm aware of that, but it just doesn't feel that to me. Like, the architecture specifically in these German places, and like especially southern Germany and just the small towns in Germany, it impacts me in a totally different way, where I'm just like squealing, like I can't help but go, because I'm exploding with love. Just like how I feel when I'm looking at Charlie, my kitty cat. Like, that's how I feel looking at him and experiencing Charlie. And also, that's also how I feel when I look at forget-me-nots, the flowers. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna end this. Peace, bye. One more thing I forgot to mention about the lady that lives here. I mean, she went somewhere else. That's what I'm saying. I don't really know exactly everything that she was trying to say to me, because I'm like, I didn't really get what she was saying. She's like going to go feed it chicken. And then also she brought a bunch of cat chow with her, because she also feeds this homeless cat. I'm like, if that's not me. And I don't know, she was saying some other stuff, so I was kind of confused. But either way, she's not staying here tonight. But something else about her that I really noticed is that because she was just totally herself and like kind of weird in like an awesome, funny way, I felt comfortable to be weird, to be my authentic self, you know. So I was just being me as well. And that's exactly how I want to affect people, you know. And I feel like that's the best one of the best compliments I've ever been given, is when people say that they feel comfortable to just be themselves around me, and like that they can just let loose and just like be themselves. That's one of the best things I can ever hear from someone. And yeah, to experience that today with that lady was really extra wonderful. It's such a wonderful feeling. Not really sure if I explained that in the way that I mean it to be, but hopefully you kind of get what I mean if anyone is here watching this. And yes, as I've already mentioned a few times probably, I am sleep deprived. only had, like 4 hours of sleep or whatever. So that's why I may not look my best, and that's why I can't find the words for things today. Okay, bye.